in the quest for success in life, defined by the materialistic requirements prescribed by the society that surrounds us, a lot of precious moments go unnoticed. The monotonous life which causes a mental fatigue makes us strive to take a relaxed break from our busy life. As the question where to go for a relaxed holiday came into our minds, we thought of a religious center, natural escapade, beaches, a unique combination of deep-rooted culture and specialities, which is none other than Udupi. Udupi, a place that is also addressed as Ashtamatagala Nadu, meaning land of 8 matas. The district office located in Ratnagiri of Manipal, constructed in grand style by the district administration. Which also manages the tourism of this region, clearly shows the efforts put into convert this district into a tourist-friendly place. Let us talk to them first.
Udupi district is a very rich district in diversity in tourism potential. It has a very extended coastline where there are islands like St. Mary's Island. There are places where you can go for scuba diving also. There are facilities to take the boat across the St. Mary's Island. We have taken a drive in order to ensure places like Marvante Thrasi, Kapu Beach, Malpe Beach to be the center of attraction, since thousands and lakhs of visitors are there during the peak season. Other than this, there are a lot of pilgrimage centers like Kollur Mikambika, Mandarti temple and the world famous Krishna temple.
In the 13th century, Madhvacharya established Ashtamatas in Udupi district at Palimaru, Adamaru, Krishnapura, Puttige, Chiruru, Sode, Kaniyuru and Pejavara. He gave Diksha to 8 of his disciples, giving them responsibility to manage and flourish these 8 mathas. The Padyaya Mahotsava that happens once in 2 years gives the opportunity to all the 8 Mathadishas to contribute in overall improvement of the Sri Matha. Kanaka, a man from a lower caste, was not allowed to enter the temple, and Lord Krishna, impressed by Kanaka's bhakti, broke the temple wall and the idol turned around to give Kanaka a special darshan. The opening through which Kanaka saw God, which was named Kanakana Kindi, the beautiful temple in the middle of Madhva Lake. Ananteshwara temple, which is older than the Krishnamatha itself. Chandramauleshwara temple, Navagraha temple and a Goshale provide a perfect place for the pilgrims who come to this place to enjoy spiritual bliss. Jamia Masjid, which is located near Sri Krishna Math, is spreading the value of communal harmony. As we thought of freshening up before our journey into the abode of Krishna, we saw the Yatriniwas, a Karnataka Tourism Department guest house, which is within the temple limits, which has all the amenities required for a comfortable stay. There is an information center by the side of the Krishna Matha, which provides all information about the places around and all necessary information to the tourists. On the way to Pajaka, which is 12 kilometers away from Udupi, we see the Durga Devi temple. There on to your right, you see the place where Parashurama had sat for penance. The place is called Parashurama Betta. Let us continue our journey to Pajuka, the birthplace of Madhvacharya. This temple made of stone pillars and said to be Madhvacharya did his Aksharabhyasa for the first time. On going ahead about 10 kilometers from Pajuka, we come to another spiritual place, Our Lady of Health Church, which is in Shirva. After visiting all these temples and religious centers, let us travel to enjoy the cool breeze of ocean on the seaside. Udupi has many beautiful beaches, and Padubidre is one of the prominent of these, and it provides the right atmosphere for tired minds to relax and enjoy a cool evening. On traveling 10 kilometers from Padubidre, we reach another famous beach, that is Kapu Beach. These strong waves are faced by the strong rocks on the beach, making it different from other beaches. The lighthouse of Kapu, which was built by the British in 1901, stands tall on this beach, providing a nice place for tourists. One can see the glorious greenery and the blue oceans coming together by standing atop this lighthouse. A 13-kilometer travel from this beach brings us to the main town of Udupi. Let's continue our journey from here towards the knowledge center, Manipal. This is the Mannappalli lake, and Manipal is said to have got its name from this lake. The knowledge town Manipal has been a learning center for many national and international students. Not too far away from this town stands a place which showcases our ancestors' knowledge about civil engineering. The place is called Heritage Village. A place where many of the old building structures are giving a reincarnation and brought to life again here. A walk through Samskriti Grama takes us back in time to give us an experience of how our ancestors used to live. The 29 buildings here are between 200 to 700 years old. The grace of Mudhol King's Palace and grandeur of Nizam's Palace give a memorable experience. The place showcases life and belongings of different sects of human race which existed, and also we can see the various properties used by the people of that time, which are maintained in good shape. On going ahead, we must go to Ramakrishna Ashram nearby Bailuru. Nature is at its best here with calm and serene surroundings, and the beautiful Suvarna River, which flows nearby, makes this place a must visit. The man who spread the spiritual excellence of India across the world Swami Vivekananda and Sharada Mata idols are exemplary. Let us get back to the main road and continue our travel towards Karkala. Now we are moving towards another pious and religious center, Atturu Church. The church is located at the foothills of a hill, is peaceful, and the annual festival Atturu Jatre attracts people from various parts of the world. This is Karkala, the abode of Jains. There are 18 Jaina Basadis which exist to introduce mankind to principles of Jainism. There you can see on peak of hill the huge idol of Bahubali. Let's now move towards the gigantic statue of Bahubali. The 41 feet 5-inch single rock idol was established by Veerapandya kings on 13/2/1432. This idol is subjected to Abhisheka with various fluids of religious importance once in 12 years during the Mahamastakabhisheka. This Basadi was built in 16th century on the top of a hillock and is called Chaturmukha Basadi. This Basadi is built with 108 pillars and the 4 Tirthankaras facing all 4 directions are constantly sending value of peace to mankind. There you see the Koti Chennaya theme park. This is located 3 kilometers from Karkala and is a place to regenerate the artifacts which were on the edge of extinction. Let us now understand from the district commissioner about the safety measures taken by the district administration for safety of tourists.
To ensure their safety and security, we have put in certain systems where, along with the private sector and the police, we are putting in better safeguard mechanisms like lifeguards, observation towers, in order to ensure that the safety and the security of the tourists are attended to on priority. To ensure persons who visit these places have a proper darshan, arrangements are being made. We are pretty sure that with the cooperation by various civil society groups, by the general public, we are in a position to facilitate better tourism potential.
The place now we have come to is Varanga. In the middle of this huge lake is the Basadi of 23rd Tirthankara Parshvanatha, that is Varanga Chaturmukha Digambara Basadi. We have to travel in a boat to reach this temple. After traveling from Varanga through Hebri, we have now reached a nature camp called Ikodlu Farm. This farm is approved by the government of Karnataka and has all the facilities for a comfortable stay. Let us move towards the picturesque Kudlu Tirtha Falls. The water in this falls makes its way down from 110 feet, making a treat to the eyes and gives a feeling that the Nataraja is dancing whilst flowing down. After washing our body and soul in these beautiful waterfalls, we now are moving to another pilgrimage place, Perduru. The Barkuru dynasty built this Ananta Padmanabha temple around 800 years ago, and this stands as a bridge between God and devotees. Just 6 kilometers from Udupi, we have this mind-boggling Malpe beach. This is heavenly place. And the idol of Mahatma placed here seems like a reflection of the peaceful beach. The beach is filled with the adventure activities like banana skating, motorboat, parachute flying, scuba diving and jet ski. And also is a preferred location for seafood lovers with its mouth-watering delicacies provided here. A 30 minutes travel by a motorboat from this beach takes to the world-renowned island called St. Mary's Island. As we look from a distance, the island seems like a group of cakes placed in an orderly manner, and the sea gods through their waves are coming back again and again to have a taste of the same. The tall coconut trees seem to standing in proof of this action, while the sun setting provides an experience that is everlasting. After capturing the Arabian Sea and its glory into our hearts, let's move northward on the National Highway 17. On traveling 12 kilometers, we are invited by Swami Vivekananda Park at Brahmavara. A Yatri Niwas managed by the government of Karnataka takes care of the tourists in this place. This is Dr. Kota Shivram Karan's theme park located in Saligrama, a place that is established itself to save the various old arts of our land, also boasts of providing the country with many renowned artists. This temple of Anegude is at a distance of 33 kilometers from Udupi and is around 500 years old. After a dip in the holiness, let's move towards another famous place, Maravantai Beach. The speciality of this place is a unique parallel view of the salt waters of the Arabian Sea on one side and sweet waters of Sauparnika River on the other. Let's now travel towards Ottinenekshitija Nesaradhama, which is around 33 kilometers from here. This is highland situated at the borders of Udupi district and provides a lovely view of Sauparnika River flowing into the sea. We now are moving towards the Butterfly Park, which is in the middle of the cool and dense jungle. There is also an opportunity to experience various kinds of butterflies for the enthusiasts. There are also facilities to stay overnight here in the well-managed Manchan. Shall we move ahead, nature lovers? This is the famous abode of Kolluru Mukambika, who killed the demon Mukasura. It is 80 kilometers away from Udupi and has been the beloved goddess of lakhs of devotees who come here to get her blessing. We now have come 14 kilometers ahead of Kolluru to reach Maranakatte Mahalingeshwara temple. Let us move ahead after taking blessings from Lord Shiva. This is a bird lover's paradise, Melyadi Bird Sanctuary. Various species of local and international birds fly in this huge sanctuary to mate and breed. Winter is the preferred season for anyone to visit and get a view of these beautiful creatures. Moving ahead from Bird's Paradise, we move to Mandarati, where Goddess Parvati is said to have landed straight from Kailasa to bless her devotees. After collecting her blessings, we now move 10 kilometers ahead to reach Barkuru. The famous Kattale Basadi of Barkuru is said to have built in 12th century by the Alupa king. There is only one thought in our mind after going through Udupi district. This is a tourist heaven, a perfect reflection of Tulunadu. Udupi has sumptuous servings for all, including the historians, tourists and nature lovers. So, why wait any longer? Why don't you also come over to this religious abode as a pilgrim? Visit this natural heaven as a baby and enjoy the beauty of Arabian Sea as a lover of life.